Let's talk about global warming and climate change. What I want to tell you is solar energy, wind, electric, renewable energy won't solve anything. It's all just a scam. We look at electric cars, electric motorbike, whatever electric, they all have to charge the batteries. By burning fossil fuels, no one is using common sense anymore. Everyone is following the shiny stuff. What's popular and what's trendy, or what your favorite celebrities or idol does. We are so easily to be manipulated and distracted from facts and truth. That's why I always say, don't be a slave to celebrities or famous people or any famous people or person. In ancient times, slavery is physical, but now it's mental mostly. It's more sophisticated. So we have physical, emotions, and mind slavery system going on. We are actually harming what we are trying to save. Because our mind, brain, and our emotions are controlled, owned, and run by media, big corporations, Silicon Valley, and celebrities. You know, climate activists, especially celebrities and politicians, who preach about climate change and global warming. They will never ever give up their private planes, private jets, and your luxury lifestyle for anything. They will never ever sacrifice whatsoever. They will never sacrifice. They will never sacrifice anything. But they will lecture and preach the public to sacrifice and everything for climate change and global warming. Remember that. The problem we have in the world is we have too much of everything. We eat too much, we waste too much, we own too much, and we are too selfish and greedy. Human wants and desire are infinite. No wonder we have climate change and global warming. Always think about all these electric cars, electric bikes, wind turbines, batteries, solar panels. All these things doesn't fall down from sky or heaven. You have to mine them. You have to mine the raw materials, burning huge amount of fossil fuels to produce, to make and manufacture. Charging your cars and batteries, those things doesn't come from the wind or in the air. You have to burn the fossil fuel to store that energy for the later use. Think about it. Everything is made by burning fossil fuels, whether it's fashion, jewelry, cars, planes, house, etc. The best simple practical solutions for our planet is be less materialistic. You don't need to own 3-4 wardrobe or 100 pairs of shoes. Be economical about everything and don't waste stuff. It can be practiced by anyone, no matter what your social status is. It doesn't matter what your social status is. See, if we look at super rich climate activists and social justice warriors, how many homes they own, how many cars, how much jewelry or private jets they own. Think about it. Will they be able to sacrifice or give up those luxuries? Have you ever seen your wardrobe and the amount of fossil fuels burned and the amount of fossil fuel used to produce all those luxury items they own and have or stored in your cupboard? Just imagine how electric cars, jewelry, and batteries are made. They don't grow in trees, I can assure you that. From beginning till end, that's from raw materials to the finished product. You have to do deforestation for mining. You have to use heavy machinery and large volumes of fossil fuels for energy. You have to process the raw materials by burning fossil fuel. And the same for manufacturing all these products that we use on a daily basis. All these electronics and jewelries that we use, they don't grow on trees. It consumes so much amount of energy. Remember that. You don't charge your batteries with air. You don't make solar panels, smartphones, or jewelries with magic wand. You use fossil fuels to make them. So, the solution for all these catastrophic global warming and climate change that the activists and warriors are warning us about. The best solution, the best way to solve the problem is to consume less, be less materialistic, be economical with everything. Don't be wasteful of anything. Let us be very economical with our natural resources. Be mindful that everything is limited. Then only we can change the world and our planet. Virtue signaling, protesting, and stupid slogans won't solve the problems. Projecting your insecurity on social media won't solve our climate or global warming. I can guarantee you, Prince Harry or Meghan Markle will never sacrifice their luxury lifestyles and private jets for anything. Private jets and designer clothes that they wore, they will never give up and they will never sacrifice whatsoever. It's all just a con job. They all are con artists like Al Gore. Electric cars use fossil fuels. Solar panels use fossil fuels. Wind turbines use fossil fuels. They all use fossil fuels to make them and manufacture. It's all a con game. Let us all be logical and rational by doing our parts for our planet and our environment, by being economical with everything. Let's not waste stuff. I hate people who waste stuff. Let us not be too materialistic by possessing too much of worldly goods. And lastly, let us not listen to climate activists and eco-warriors or preachers like Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Al Gore, etc. Because they are all scam artists and hypocrites. Just think about it. Idolizing and followers of anything led to Nazis Germany, Kim North Korea, CCP China, and all the terrible incidents in the world. So let us be rational, logical, and use our common sense to save our planet, to help our planet. Not listen to climate activists and eco-warriors. That's it. If you can, please subscribe, like, share, and comments below. Thank you.